I officially have an apartment in Manhattan, and my move-in date is set for May, so that's exciting.
Take the tops off, it's these screws here, right?
Yeah.
Those are take because these are the leg screws. And we're gonna have them off here to paint them.
And what's that for?
Just see how easy I pulled it out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna stop that. Makes it thicker and it'll be in there. See, now it doesn't want to fall out. Because what will happen is you'll be moving it on your floors eventually and it'll fall away. And then the next thing you know, you'll have a big giant gouge. You can buy new ones if you want, but there's nothing wrong with these other than they just wore out. Plastic fins on the side wore out, lost their strength. Ain't nothing electrical tape and baling wire can't fix. I want to say Grandma bought these late 90s, early 2000s maybe.
She had them forever.
I know. I want to say they're. I want to say they're. I mean, I know they're at least 15 years old. Right?
Yeah, at least. Because didn't she have this before she remodeled her kitchen?
Yeah. First coat needs to be light. No runs that way.
It happened really quickly. From start to finish, it was about 3 weeks, if that. Um, so I contacted so many brokers and apartment places through Street Easy, and um, did some video tours. I have not seen the apartment in person, which is probably not the best advice. Like, if you can see it in person, I would highly recommend that because I'm a little nervous to see what it looks like. But it hits all the spots that I was looking for. It's a 15-minute walk to the office. It has laundry in the building. It has a doorman, and it's close to grocery stores. So it hits all the things that I was looking for. So that's really nice. I started packing over the weekend. Yeah, it's actually happening. I officially have an apartment in Manhattan. That's wild. It still feels like a dream, but I haven't. But yeah, I'm excited. It's starting to come together. Um, I don't feel like the rug is gonna be pulled out underneath me anymore, so that's good. That's nice. My manager and I have been talking about relocation and briefly, like, well, the conversation with HR won't happen for a few more weeks yet, but it is a done deal. Like, this apartment, I've already put down the deposit and the first month's rent, plus the fees associated with the process. I had to submit last 2 years of tax returns and how much money I had in both savings and checkings, background check, credit check, that whole bit. really wild. It was weird because like I paid $800 to for them like a move-in fee, and then they stopped taking applications. Um, and then I signed a lease rider, and then after I signed the lease rider, the broker then put my application in to get approved by the board for like the board of the co-op building, um, which I thought was strange, but and I don't think that's normal. So I was really afraid that I got scammed, but I didn't. I don't think so. I've been in contact with the doorman. His name's, well, I won't say his name because privacy reasons, but he seems nice. Um, so they are aware of my arrival, and yeah, it's happening. It's gonna happen. Like, for real this time. It's gonna happen. I cannot tell you how many times I almost moved to New York City because of a job. I've I've gone through the whole thing of interviews and they loved me, but something fell through every single time. Either like they didn't have the budget they thought they did to hire the amount of people they needed, or someone had just a little bit more relevant experience than me, or they didn't want to wait. Like a couple times, they just flat out didn't want to wait for me to move. Um, Whereas this time, like I actually have the job. Like I've been working remotely the last. This is week 3 that I've been working remotely. Yeah. So that's all I have for now. But I'll keep you posted. Till next time.